Now let's try the member waiting lobby. These are members on the website. By the way, I will, of course, thank people like Con O'Connor. Con just signed up on the website and is new member number 1 today. Now Con has access to the member waiting lobby. Let's test our friends, the members, to see if they can also follow directions. How about, oh, I don't know. Let's go to Clayton from Brooklyn. Clayton, welcome.
Hey, David, thanks for bringing me on.
Pleasure.
The quickest way to ask this, I think, is we've been talking a lot about how the right has gotten much better at, exciting their base, especially the younger crowd, which is very important.
Absolutely.
Do you think it's one of two things? Is the left just not producing the candidates to get the base excited, or I asked a friend that's German and lives in Germany about this, and she says we don't really get that excited for our candidates. We sort of have the best candidate, even if you're a progressive, you vote for them and you let them do their jobs. We don't think about it that much. Do you think the right's gone extreme, or the left is just not producing good candidates, or maybe both?
I think you can argue there's a little bit of both, but the second part you have hit on something. You were really setting the bar very high for this town hall, because you have hit on something that is extraordinarily important. I don't really care about politicians in the sense of going to rallies, rah, 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 the cult of personality and all of it. You know, like when I supported Bernie, sure, I would be interested in interviewing Bernie and talking to him about policy, but I don't care to go to a Bernie rally and stand in line and the cheering and the music and the entire thing. It's just like, oh, if I think his policies are the best, I'd like him to be the president. And that's sort of it. There is a structural issue where the right puts these cults of personality around people, and it's the rallies and the crowds and the sycophancy and all of this different stuff. So I think that to some degree, yeah, it's been a little bit of a period of less exciting candidates for the left. But I have to tell you, people like Gavin Newsom, Pete Buttigieg, Stacey Abrams. I mean, these are interesting people. But again, I don't care about these people's birthdays and whether they like chocolate cake and whatever. It's just, are you the best option? And then I'll vote for you, and then I'll go on with my life and not have to think too much about who's doing the job. And so there is a cult mentality that the right has, which lends itself to the wrestling style introductions we saw over the weekend at the Turning Point event and the Trump rallies and the entire thing. And it is a structural difference between left and right. Absolutely.
Got it. Okay. Thanks for having me on, David.
My pleasure. Folks, we are setting the bar extremely high here on this town hall.